Hello dear friends, welcome to a new reading. Before the new reading, I will start. I think that in a couple of hours to bring the English readings from the other channel to this, so that you have everything in one language on one channel. I hope that YouTube won't give me hard times with that, but when you will see that in matter of hours 12 readings are being uploaded, know that these are readings from the other channel in English. Always you will be able to identify them because they have the same thumbnail. I will also post a written post for those of you who are being notified with them, so that you will know. If this can overwhelm you, please turn off for the time being your notification, so that you don't have 12 notifications in a matter of hours, in a couple of hours. I will also let you know when this process ends, but I will post one reading with the new reading, and when you will see 12 coming, that those are the previous readings. If you saw them, well, if not, maybe you can find something new. It's depending on you. It will take a little bit because it's 2 years work time, so we have some couple of hundreds of readings. So let's start with your new reading. Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me, because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Libra, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it, and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate it. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being visible in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can also find them always in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Libra, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. I'm using the vice versa deck, so because there are depictions on both sides of the cards, I will take in account only what is exactly as it comes out on the table. What's upwards, that's what I'm taking as valid. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. But Four of Pentacles in this deck, it's like you Four of Pentacles. But you have this perspective on, it's like four pillars. It's Four of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about what gives us the sensation, and not only the sensation, security, stability. Sometimes we may get stuck into situation, circumstances, relationships that are not working as they used to, or as we like to, or as we wished to, but because they are giving us some sense of security, stability, we continue and stay in them. And I always tell you, when I see the Four of Pentacles, because Four of Pentacles has a lot to do with the fixiness of Taurus, the fixiest sign of the fixed sign, that stubbornness, I'm not giving up, this is mine, this is my hard work, and this kind of way. And I always tell you, me being a Taurus, let go. Doesn't matter what the Four of Pentacles represents in your life, simply let go, because if there is meant to be yours, whatever the Four of Pentacles is, a relationship, a circumstance, or whatever, the universe will find another way to bring that something back into your life. If it's not meant to be yours, by you letting it go, you are opening yourself up towards something that is much more in tune with yourself, much more in alignment with yourself. And it's like finally you are ready to let go. It's because you can see the perspective with four pillars. It's like the Four of Wands, something to start again, something new, a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home, moving in with. You see something that is now being built, but whatever is being built has a solid foundation. So because you can grasp just a little bit, you can see it, you can understand that it's possible, and it's depending on you how you build it. You have now the, if you want, security to start and let go of everything that you kept on very tight. It can be that the Four of Pentacles can be somebody that is clinging on you, on your situation, on your, because it gives them that sense of security, stability, but you are already with something else in your sight. Let's see, Libra. Best messages for Libra, please, and everything that is in their higher good to know now. The Moon, Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, something flipped, but I cannot see because I have depictions on both sides. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Six of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. High Priestess is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that energy that can move, the wave of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. High Priestess, the most intuitive of them all, the character that is being put at the gates of heaven, so nothing comes out or goes in without her knowing. She is the character that is in perfect balance. She knows everything. She knows how everything works, and because of that, she also knows how we work. Her intention for us is to be in the same balance as she is. Her intention is not for us to be unbalanced, but sometimes she can send us information through others, and when she knows that we may misunderstand those informations that are not directly coming to us, she stops communicating with us through others. That doesn't mean that she stops communicating with us. You are being invited to connect to higher realms in order to be able to receive directly the information that she has to give you, because it's like you are being shown this perspective of behind the scenes, to understand that you have the keys. To have this perspective gives you the keys to see from that other perspective, to understand it, maintaining yourself in balance. Water and fire in perfect balance. Those two elements that are very hard to be brought into balance, because in order for them to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. Fire can bring water to boiling, and through boiling to evaporation, and water can bring fire down. So in order for them to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance, exactly as the High Priestess is. So just open yourself towards higher guidance, because you'll receive the right key to look at the circumstance in the right key, so that you understand it and everything starts and makes sense, and you see the pieces of the puzzle moving around and creating another picture, and understand it from that perspective. For a period of time, it's like you are in a maze, in a swamp, in Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is speaking to us about opportunities. Between these chances, opportunities, there are things that are real and there are things that are illusions. Things that are good for us, things that are not so good for us. If we are not being attentive, we may be a little bit hasty and choose something, and after a while to observe that I didn't choose well, and now I'm disappointed, and what have I chosen? And this character here is in this swamp. It's like he's not drowning, but has this what's real and what's wrong, what's going on, and the water, these emotions, he cannot understand his emotions, or because of emotions he got to this state of, he's like being blind. I cannot see, I cannot make sense what's true and what's an illusion. And this is a period of time in which you were and you couldn't find out exactly what it is. At this, on the other side, he sees clearly. And I'm showing you this because the moon is speaking to us about being the sign. I forgot to tell you the signs. Is the only sign anyway. Sign of Pisces. And sign of Pisces, every sign, every planet that is a governor of a sign has a high frequency manifestation modus and a low frequency manifestation modus. It depends on us, on which we are choosing to look at. If we are choosing to look at things from that lower vibration, it can be secrets, it can be things that were hidden, things that were illusions, misunderstanding, miscommunication in order to create an illusion, to create something illusionary, or that can be manipulative, because the governor of Pisces, Neptune, is also governor over mass media or over everything that is pharmaceuticals. So illusion that can come from substances and so on. The low frequency, things that were kept secret, things that even if we are not lied to, not the whole truth was told. The high frequency speaks about spirituality, speaks about the ability to connect to higher realms in order for you to receive that guidance, to be able to see beyond the veil, to be able to receive or bring information even from your subconscious to the conscious, and then you have new information, and with this new information you are able to see things clear. And you were not able to see it, but now you'll see something. Yes, it may feel like, is this real or not? But it depends a lot on what frequency you are connecting with. Connect with higher frequency. As the high priestess tells you, connect to higher realms in order to receive the keys, to receive that proper key in which, when you are looking at that, you are understanding it, seeing it exactly as it is. Seeing it, it's like something from higher realms is communicating with you in order for you to know which way to go. The Two of Wands. Two of Wands, it's speaking to us about we know that we are at a crossroad and we have to make the choice. Which way are we going? And the moment, because we are speaking of wands and it's the element of the fire, it's taking action. The moment that this character chooses, he's acting. He's not staying, he's not procrastinating anymore. I made my choice and I'm gone. I'm going with that. And it's like he's holding this, it's like a little sun. It's so yellow, I cannot see it as a crystal ball or something that is, it's sun and moon. You will be able to see clear, even if things may seem foggy at first. Is it an illusion or is it real? And the moment that you are let yourself be guided, he's holding, he's levitating this. You'll be able to make the choice that will open you towards new horizons. Four of Cups. It's speaking about unrequited love. It's speaking about a situation, a circumstance that may feel like the ships are gone, a missed opportunity. I'm seeing this side of the card as being, wait a minute, I have a choice. And the choice for me is to leave this behind, the Four Cups, something that was spilled, and go with this ship, to go on board with it. This is why you need to listen to higher guidance, to make your choice according to what you are receiving, in order to see this vessel that allows you to open yourself towards new horizon. Maybe you are going towards Two of Wands. Is with opening towards new horizons, it also can speak to us about traveling. Maybe the choice that you are making will lead you towards another location, a relocation, something. Two of Cups. Two of Cups speaks to us about the character that we see as being our other half. These are the two incarnated souls that are at the higher realm in a major arcana, the Lovers. They are on a plane level, on the earth level, and they are recognizing themselves as those souls. And they decide to make a life together. They see themselves as being equal. What I have, I give to you, and everything is in reciprocity. But also, it's like following your guidance, seeing the opportunity that arises now, can lead you, follow the guiding star if you want, can lead you towards your other half. You have here also the Six of Cups. Six of Cups that speaks to us about soulmates. Somebody that can come from your past back into your life, from your childhood, from your teenage year, or maybe from another life. Maybe if we are taking this Four of Cups as being unrequited love, is that you were in a situation in which you didn't know, have I made my right choice in choosing this partner? What did I choose? I thought I chose this. Was this an illusion or not? But you also have here the Six of Cups. So just open towards your higher guidance, because you will be able to understand, to see what was illusionary or not. And with that, you will be able to make the right choices for you that will lead you towards the right circumstances, right partnerships for yourself. Eight of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about self-mastery, about being able to learn through repetition. But in this card, it's like a remembering from childhood, how we were taught to do things, and now you are starting and thinking, remembering, and you start and see those patterns of thinking, of doing, of acting. Is this why do I do these things the way that I do? I was taught this way, and why do I execute it exactly like this? Is this revealing a part of me or something else? And with this new ability of you, it's not you, you are just becoming conscious now of those patterns that are repeating, because we may find ourselves in situations that are repeating, and the first thing that we are asking ourselves is, why me? Why again? I'm again in this situation. It's only happening to me. I'm cursed, and those kind of BS. You should ask yourself, what did I miss the other time? Because when we are missing an opportunity of integrating something that is a lesson, a wisdom, life gives ourselves another opportunity for us to integrate what we missed the time before. And the perfect question for us is, why? What did I miss? Please help me understand what I missed in order for me to be able to integrate so that I can master it. And now you are able now to perceive all those patterns of repeating and become conscious that if you didn't get the result that you wanted from that specific action that you did in a specific way, with a little bit of tweak here and there, you can achieve another result, maybe a result that is much more in tune with yourself, that speaks louder about yourself. This is remembering, this is knowledge that can come towards you in how to do things in a practical, pragmatical way so that you can achieve the results that you want. This is why it speaks about self-mastery. Ten of Pentacles speaks about abundance, prosperity, security, being able to create that security, stability for ourselves, for our loved ones, to give them everything that they are in need of in order to grow further in a harmonious environment. It can speak about family, it can speak about inheritance, it can speak about changing of generations. The old character can give them a lot of wisdom if they are open to it, because I like to think that we are not only gathering material things through life, but we also gather wisdom. And because of it, Ten of Pentacles for me speaks also about important life lessons that are now being learned, integrated, able to see everything from that, is this me or not? What have I learned from this experience? How can I change it a little bit in order to bring me the desired result? If there was a situation in which you ask yourself, what's real? What did I choose? Put yourself these questions, the patterns that repeat, so that you know what you need to change. Listen to your intuition, because you will be guided in such a manner in order for you to get the right key that you are looking, so that you generate what you want into your life. Perfect partnerships, soulmate energy, Soulmates cannot be always lovers, be lovers. They can be family members, they can be siblings, they can be parents, they can be children, they can be lifelong friends. They are at the soul level. You know each other from a very long time, and when we are coming in a life, we make our plans, we plan everything. We want to experience some things important, and what's important for us, we put them in hands that we are trusting, soulmates. And these soulmates can be there for you, supporting you your whole life, or they can be those souls that are triggering you the most. They simply honor the promise that they made you when you did go to them as a soul before the embodiment and ask them, please, I want to experience this, and for that I need you to play this role. He's simply, or she's simply honoring that promise. It can be each of the way, and sometimes it can be both. This is your choice. This is you know best what's in much resonance with yourself in your own story. 2 of Wands, again, you know you have to make a choice, and you know that this new choice will open yourself towards new horizons. Maybe you decide to go towards something else. Maybe you know that only in this manner you can achieve what you want, because you are sick and tired of the situation in which you felt that you were the only one who was working towards something. It's like everybody went and I'm the only one remaining, the only one on which everybody relies on, and I don't have anybody to rely on, and I'm sick and tired of it. And you had this once, and you put yourself under protection in building like a wall. You protected yourself. Just be careful, because it's a very little difference between putting yourself under protection and isolating yourself. 9 of Wands speaks to us about 9 as a number speaks about graduation, speaks about completion. You are at the end of a cycle, but if you are choosing to stop here, you start the same cycle again. And now with the 8 of Pentacles, that self-mastery in, wait a minute, I was here before, what did I miss? The message here is, I know it's hard, I know you're sick and tired of it, but please continue. Just go further. Don't stop, because by not stopping, you have just one wand to go in order to get to the 10 of Wands. And yes, the 10 of Wands is harder than the 9 of Wands, but we choose, again, at the soul level, sometimes we are choosing harder lesson exactly because we don't want to miss what we missed in other times, because this is human nature. We learn from things that are hurting us. But the moment that you get to the 10 of Wands, you integrate the wisdom behind the experience. 10 of Pentacles, with that important life lessons that is being learned. So you can put an end to this cycle once and for all, because you integrate the wisdom behind the experience, and you are ready to let it go, 4 of Pentacles, and start something new. Go towards another cycle, not the same cycle again, but you have to continue, you have to persevere. Don't stop. Have trust and go further. You will be guided in order to see, to make the right choices that will lead you towards new opportunities, new horizons. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, the High Priestess. This is a couple. This is a power couple. This is a power couple that speaks about spirituality, speaks about higher guidance. You are being lit up. Knight of Wands can be a light warrior, a light worker. It's like you receive everything that you are in need of. You can come in connection, a conscious connection with your higher guidance that will simply guide you where you need to go, give you that incentive, give you the courage, give you that determination, because I see clear now. And again, the same keys that the high priest, just listen to your intuition and you'll know above the head, you'll know in which key you have to receive the information, so that you go, as I told you, behind the veil, to be able to see behind the veil, to be able to see behind what was hidden or seemed as illusions, or if there was a trap, to see behind it, to understand it, to be courageous. It's like he's having his own antenna towards his higher guidance, so that he can be courageous and move along exactly where he needs to go. The high priest can speak to us about higher guidance. It can speak to us about your higher self, or it can speak about a teacher, a mentor, somebody that you are going to find out or try to have mentorship, a guidance. He can be, it's sign of Taurus. It can be somebody that's a little bit traditional, that stubbornness of Taurus, this should be done this way because that's how it was done for so many, doesn't matter. But that doesn't mean that you cannot take whatever he's telling you and make it your own, customize it for yourself. It can speak about traditions, it can speak about religion, it can speak about marriage, it can speak about status quo. Just listen to your guidance, because you will be able to see much further, see beyond what's easy to see with the physical eyes. You can see with your third eye being activated with the spirituality of the higher frequency of the moon, of Neptune, his governor. So just listen to your intuition. When you know that I have this choice to make, it's exactly as I told you with this sun, you'll be able to see it clear, like in the daylight. Even if it's dark outside, you'll be able to see clear which way to go. Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Wands, please. This choice that will lead us towards new opportunities, new horizons. And the character holds his wand exactly as the Knight of Wands holds his wand. So in tune with your intuition, your inspiration, that divine sparkle that is talking to directly to you, exactly as the High Priestess is telling you, connect to higher realms in order to receive directly the guidance. You'll be led towards the best choice, best outcome for yourself. Two of Wands, please. Five of Pentacles. You know you have to make this choice because somebody made you feel like you're not good enough, you're not worthy of, you are not deserving of. These are lack mentalities. Or it can be a situation in which we feel like we were being used, and afterwards somebody slammed the door in our face and we are left outside. With the Four of Cups, with a missed opportunity. But again, if we are concentrating on things of low vibration, we can get stuck into it. Now you have the opportunity, the choice to see, is this really me? Is this speaking about me, or is this speaking about others that thought this of me, and this is about them more than it is about me? In you're not good enough, you're not worthy of, those lack mentalities. Lack mentalities are being told to us mostly by people that don't know how to put themselves into the light. And it's much easier to blame others and put the blame on others, and with that you seem a little bit higher than the others. And now you have the opportunity to see clear and understand that, why am I letting others define myself? I'm not this, so to hell with those perceiving what they perceived of me. But is our choice in continuing and thinking that about us, because this is them telling us you're not good enough, you're not worthy of, and so on, repeatedly. The Eight of Pentacles, things that are repeating, and by telling us in this manner, repeating, we start and believe it. And when you add believe in the equation, everything starts and manifests itself in that manner, and it's like, yes, they are right. It's such a trap. This is the trap that you have now the opportunity to come out of it, to see who you really are and what you are made of and what others told you that you are, and leave them with their opinions and go and find your own way. Six of Cups. Tell me more. Not Six of Cups, sorry, Seven of Cups. What's with the Seven of Cups, please? Seven of Cups, please. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be any sign of Earth, signs of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have sign of Taurus here. But it also can speak to us about, you had here the Five of Pentacles and now you have the King of Pentacles. Wait a minute, I am understanding now that what am I believing? Sorry. The way that I am seeing, believing in things is the way that I bring them into manifestation. And this was the trap. the moment that I release these lack mentalities, I will be able to manifest successfully because I gain my trust back in myself, in what I'm capable of doing. It can be that somebody from an earth sign is giving you some information that allows you to make this connection, because the King of Pentacles is a master of manifestation. They are very practical, very pragmatical, and they plan everything, but they are planning everything in detail. And they look after their plans, and they are going steady but surely towards the outcome that they are wanting. It can be somebody that is successful, was successful maybe in his past, to come out of this kind of trap, and it's a very good teacher in I was here. This is what I did in order for me to be able to be now the success that I am. By identifying this trap with the lack mentalities, you are free to free yourself from these misconceptions and become the success that you know you can be. King of Pentacles, this successful guy that has the Ten of Pentacles, this wise old man, because he went through everything and he learned and he integrated. And if you are listening to him, okay, you may also gain some wisdom for him. He's ready to give it. And with that, you are creating stability, security for yourself, for your loved ones, to be able to have security, stability for everybody, for your family. Ten of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles. In Three of Pentacles, it's the other card that it's speaking about self-mastery. It's the moment when you integrate this wisdom, you acknowledge that you are at the point in your life when you can make the jump from the apprentice to the master. It's the way that I choose to live. You start something new. This is building new. You start with yourself. You know that everything that you learned until now will help you put your knowledge, put your experience much more into your life. So whatever you are starting now will be according to your plans. You are the main architect, you are the main builder. You will have support from others, maybe support from your family, but you are the one in charge. It can be a new job if you're not deciding to do something for yourself, to self-employ yourself. But if this is a new job, you will have power of decision because it's going the way that you choose to go. It can be a new association, a new partnership, something that it's now being started, it's being built, but it's being built according of your plans. How I know that it's best to make them, how it should be done in order to achieve the success that I know I can get. At first, you may feel a little bit awkward because you become the main character here. The lights are on you and it may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you get over it. This is self-mastery with the Eight of Pentacles, with the Three of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Pentacles that speaks about success. You really are now coming out of something that maybe felt like, what's real? what's going on? I'm not understanding. It's like he cannot feel anything. I'm not seeing. And you identify the illusion, you identify the misinformation, you identify these lack mentalities that are not yours, and it's something that makes a shift. And through that you are able to see, yes, this is my new, this is the decision that will lead me towards new horizons, and I'm going with it. I leave this, everything that is spilled, I'm leaving it behind, but I'm only keeping the lessons that were integrated with this. I'm taking only the lessons, and everything else leave behind. What's with from one self-mastery to the other? What's with the Eight of Pentacles? Those patterns that you are now identifying, and wait a minute, I understand now, let's make this change. Four of Pentacles. Those situations, you identify the situations in which you continued and stayed because they gave you a sense of security, stability. And you know that if I want to open myself to new, to more, to master whatever I want to master, I have to let go and open myself for something else. Having that belief that if it's meant to be, it will be. If not, I'm opening through that towards something that is much more in tune with me. From 4, you are jumping to 8, the double of 8. But it's a process. This is the way that we are learning to start and let go, and not insist too much in something that it's not going smoothly. 4 of Cups. Tell me more about the 4 of Cups, please. This opportunity that simply you are taking is because you understand it from that higher perspective. You're not letting yourself be blocked by stubbornness, by fixiness, by I tried it and it brought me to the same cycle again. Let's try something else. Let's tweak a little bit. 4 of Cups, please. Tell me more about the 4 of Cups, please. Why is the 4 of Cups here, please? This opportunity that you are seeing and you are grabbing on it and going with it. The Lovers. Because you heal yourself. The Lovers, it's speaking to us about sign of Gemini. Speaks firstly to us about a choice. We can choose somebody, or we can make the choice to bring the feminine energy with the masculine energy within us in perfect balance, to heal it. Archangel Raphael. To heal everything. Heal this bullshit in order to bring, it's like you are understanding that through this choice you are not only making a choice, you are making a healthy choice, so that you can start and manifest healthy environments, healthy relationships where everybody is honoring you for who you are. Everything is in perfect balance. You are making the choice in moving away from missed opportunity and so on, and with that you are simply becoming whole again. It's the choice that you are making, in order to become whole again, to see yourself as a whole, not only as some perspectives of others that made you feel less than. And this is the choice that will open you towards new horizons. It can also be the choice that will lead you towards the right partners, the right people around you. Though here are the incarnated souls of these souls. Two of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? And again here you have like the snakes from the caduceus. The caduceus is, I'm just looking if it's here or not. It's in this deck. It isn't. It's the symbol of Archangel Raphael, healing. So with this choice, you are being led towards healthy relationships. Four of Cups again. But this is the choice, because Four of Cups is, this is the opportunity, but if we are not keeping our eyes and heart open, this opportunity can go away if we are only focusing on Three of Cups. Three of Cups can be a third party situation, can be somebody chose somebody else, and we are wallowing here and blocking ourselves and are not able to see that this is in fact an opportunity. When you are able to look around and see it, you grab it and you run with it. And with that, you are being led towards new opportunities. But it's mostly always, it's depending on what we are doing. What choice do we make? I am choosing to look at the higher frequency or at the lower frequency. It's always our choice. Six of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. That soulmate energy, that King of Swords. And King of Swords is your energy. This is you with the King of Pentacles here, using your intellect, using your intelligence, using your diplomatic ways, analyzing everything, but seeing the opportunity of achieving much more, of seeing clearly behind the maze, behind whatever it was an illusion. It can be that, but this is your energy, Libra. You are the King of Swords. Being able to make the difference, seeing clearly, being able to make the difference between what's really a soulmate, what's my real partner, how those partners are looking. But again, it's your choice. As long as we are not choosing to heal ourselves, to bring all those bits and pieces of soul that we left behind in other relationships, in other stories, we are not able to become whole again in order for us to bring into manifestation healthy relationships. for me, this is very clearly that you are doing that. But you had a period of time in which you couldn't see clear. This is why it's so insisting on listen to your intuition. The moon, that is sign of Pisces and is the most spiritual sign, the opportunity for us to see behind the veil, to be able to make the difference between what's real and what's an illusion. High priest, high priestess, this is why they are telling you to look in a deeper way. Let yourself be guided. You really are being guided. It's like somebody takes you by the hand and shows you everything in order for you to see all these planes level of manifesting, so that you understand how you can, in a practical way, put this into manifestation. Just listen to your guidance and you'll be guided towards success, towards doing things your way, towards learning from previous experiences, identifying patterns, identifying what was repeating in your life, and understanding, wait a minute, if this is what's repeating, it means that I missed something. Please help me in order for me to identify what was that. And mastering the whole experience so that you can come back to your own energy. Best advice, best guidance for Libra at the end of the reading, please. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Lady Nada is said to be another incarnation of Mary Magdalene, but even if she is, the energies are slightly different. Lady Nada is a mighty spiritual priestess of love who once existed in the land of Atlantis. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to the divine love we deserve. The light keeper, whose essence allows the light within our heart to expand, revealing a true, real, naked, and vulnerable aspect of our soul. She brings an opportunity to experience divine love, whether through a relationship, adventure, or experience. The cave of your heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartbreak, and letdowns. This is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself, and then allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, have courage to move into a state of trust. You are reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there are no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your relationships are being brought into harmony on all levels of your life. Give and receive divine love with yourself and all those around you. And this is happening because you made the choice to come out of the illusion of lack mentalities, and you chose yourself, you healed yourself, and with that everything starts and manifests itself from that healthy 0 point, or how should I define it? I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.